Huh. That is wild. How cool is that? There's another, yeah, there's a pink one over there, and there's another pink one right there. Wow. Good job, Tobin. I never noticed these things. And then there's one right here on the post there for the for Ferguson's. You can see it climbing up there. Let me see if I can zoom in real quick. There it is. That's pretty cool stuff. And then there's the big rig jig right there. Very cool stuff. Yeah, Tobin's the man. He comes up. I had no idea about any of this stuff. Looks like there was a fire in there. I didn't notice that before. Oh, old Cadillac there. Did you see that? Look like an old Cadillac. And we'll pause here at Maryland Parkway. So the backside of Las Vegas Motel, which is not in operation, but they've got some plywood up there in addition to the bars on the windows. That looks like it used to be a payphone in there. Yeah, Critter, yeah. It's one of those things you just never notice, right? And then it's like, wow, how did I miss that? And there it is. They like painted lines on the doors to make it look a little bit more attractive, I guess. But I don't know how you're gonna do that. That looks like a fire got after that building there. Peter Pan Motel there. So yeah, this is why you really don't want to walk past the big slipper there here on Fremont. Yeah, Tobin has a ton of knowledge with all this stuff. It's amazing how much I've learned from him. Really, really cool stuff. Economy Motel, Desert Moon Motel, Milan Bakery. I don't even know if that's in operation. I had a bakery down here. Nope, it looks like it's all plywooded up. Desert Moon, Cash for Cars, and Bruce Street here. Bruce Street's a minor arterial. I'm going to take this out here down to Charleston so we can show you the Blue Angel up here. Fremont Manor Condominiums. Safari Motel. Roadway Inn. Yeah, it was a Cadillac. Nice, yes. Yeah, it's a... If you don't know where you're going for sure, yeah, it's definitely an easy place to get lost. I would definitely recommend GPS. Michael, welcome. Thanks for making it, buddy. Appreciate you being here. $3.85 a gallon for regular unleaded there at that Chevron. And so this is Eastern Avenue, major north-south artery, here in all of Vegas and all the way down into Henderson, where it enters into Anthem and Inspirata. There she is right there. I'm going to try and pull into the gas station here, though. Get a better look at her. Oh, we've got the sun. Goodness. And there it is. The Blue Angel Motel sign. Blue Heaven Lounge. Open 24 hours. Yeah, that's a throwback. They've taken a lot of these old Vegas signs and restored and kept them alive pretty much by restoring them and just kind of putting them around downtown like this for folks. In terms of, yeah, Amanda, some of them are really, really cool. I can't believe that they would ever debate getting rid of some of them, to be honest. I don't know why they would do that. Ooh, that sun. AM, PM right here. I can't get out that way. This Arco here, $3.63 a gallon for regular unleaded. Really cool. I absolutely agree. Yes, Tobin, they're definitely cool. Coming out here and make the left back onto Fremont and head back west. And so I'm going to drive back towards Fremont West, and then I'll go ahead and end the stream, unfortunately, because I really like talking to you guys. But I need to find a place to park and try and find a spot. Next weekend's really going to be an adventure with Living Color being there. I don't know. Last year when they did concerts, they did like Sebastian Bach there at the First Street stage. Whiskey Liquor had like a 2-drink minimum, and a lot of people scoffed at that. So I'm hoping that those folks will just kind of mull about down there in front of the stage. And I know it's not the best going round and round in circles on the bar there, but it's hard to get down there in front of everyone and then try and pull off like a 2-hour stream down there, because of course nature calls once in a while and you got to use the restrooms. And then you lose your spot, right? When you're standing down there in one of the crowds in front of the stage and stuff. Hey Critter, thank you so very much for being here, buddy. I appreciate you. Josh, welcome, buddy. Thanks for being here. We head back westbound onto Fremont Street. Desert Hills Motel. Oh, they got ESPN and HBO. What's that in there, Tobin? 2 of them. It's hard to tell, though. Especially with the top chopped off the one there. Thank you, pretty mama. Yes. Yes. Let's help him. And let's help vids from Mike as well. If you wouldn't mind, pretty mama, dropping that one more time for anyone that may have joined late. Like to get him up to 50 as well so that he can live stream too. Vids for Mike does some terrific sunrise and sunset drone videos. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, I drove by too fast. Shoot. I have an older Caprice, like a 90s era Caprice right behind me. Absolutely, Obi-Wan. I'm glad you were here, man. I really appreciate you being here. I appreciate all of you guys being here. Plasma facility there. Yes, go get it, Michael. Right on. Yes, and please do again like, follow, share, and subscribe to Mike, Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE. If you click on his thumbnail there, his picture, it should bring up his channel, hopefully. And he does some terrific drone work, not only here in town, but also all over the desert, really. So thank you, pretty mama. Yes, perfect. Come up here to 13th Street, Los Gables Court over here. God, they really need to do something about all these just almost decrepit buildings. Anytime, Michael. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you being here, man. So, guys, again, thank you so very, very much for being here. I could not do this without you. I'm very, very grateful. There goes the mannequin one more time. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. Right on. Thank you, Lamanda. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, he is awesome. Does some great videos. Stuff I can't do for sure. So I will try to be live about 8:30-ish this evening. And try and get some alter ego for you guys. So as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. Right on, Josh. Thank you, guys. Awesome. We'll see you next time, folks. Thank you so very much, guys. You too, Snake Pit. Thank you, buddy.